Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. Way, hey, roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the Horn. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a pole, oh, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Hey. Soon we'll be warping her out through the locks. Way, hey, roll and go. Where the pretty young girls all come down in their frocks. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a pole, oh, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Come breast the bars, bullies, heave her away. Way, hey, roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling her down through the bay. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a pole, oh, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh.
In Amsterdam there lived a maid, mark well what I do say. In Amsterdam there lives a maid, and she was mistress of her trade. I'll go no more a-roving with you, fair maid. A-roving, since roving's been my ruin. I'll go no more a-roving with you, fair maid. I asked this maid to take a walk, mark well what I do say. I asked this maid out for a walk, that we might have some private talk. I'll go no more a-roving with you, fair maid. A-roving, since roving's been my ruin. I'll go no more a-roving with you, fair maid. Then a great big Dutchman rammed my bow, mark well what I do say. For a great big Dutchman rammed my bow and said, young man, this is mein Frau. I'll go no more a-roving with you, fair maid. A-roving, since roving's been my ruin. I'll go no more a-roving with you, fair maid. Then take fair warning, boys, from me, mark well what I do say. So take a warning, boys, from me, with other men's wives don't make too free. I'll go no more a-roving with you, fair maid. A-roving, since roving's been my ruin. I'll go no more a-roving with you, fair maid.
I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. I hate to sail on this rotten tub. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. No grog allowed and rotten grub, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We swear by our oath for want of more. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. But now we're through, so we'll go on shore, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
Whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey, Johnny. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. I drink whiskey when I can. Whiskey, Johnny. I'll drink it out of an old tin can. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey gave me a broken nose. Whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey made me pawn my toes. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey drove me around Cape Horn. Whiskey, Johnny. It was many a month when I was gone. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. I thought I heard the old man say, whiskey, Johnny. I'll treat my crew in a decent way. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. A glass of grog for every man. Whiskey, Johnny. And a bottle for the shanty man. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh.
Here we go. We are outward bound for Kingston town with a heave-o-ho. And we'll heave the old wheel round and round. Good morning, ladies all. And when we get to Kingston town, with a heave-o-ho, is there we'll drink and sorrow drown. Good morning, ladies all. Them gals down south are free and gay with a heave-o-ho. With them we'll spend our hard-earned pay. Good morning, ladies all. We'll swing around, we'll have good fun with a heave-o-ho. And soon we'll be back on the homeward run. Good morning, ladies all. And when we get to Bristol town with a heave-o-ho, for the very last time we'll waltz around. Good morning, ladies all. With Paul and Meg and Sally too. With a heave-o-ho, we'll drink and dance with a hullabaloo. Good morning, ladies all. So long goodbye to all you dears with a heave-o-ho. Don't cry for us, don't waste your tears. Good morning, ladies all.
Come all you young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Jolly sou'wester, boy, steady she goes. Up jumps the ale with a slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Jolly sou'wester, boy, steady she goes. And then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, you eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the beef. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Jolly sou'wester, boy, steady she goes. Up jumps the whale, the largest of all. If you want any wind, well, I'll blow ye's a squall. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Jolly sou'wester, boy, steady she goes.
A poor old man came riding by, and we say so, and we know so. Oh, a poor old man came riding by, oh, poor old man. Says I, old man, your horse will die, and we say so, and we know so. And if he dies, we'll tan his hide, oh, poor old man. And if he don't, I'll ride him again, and we say so, and we know so. And I'll ride him until the Lord knows when, oh, poor old man. He's dead as a nail in the lamp room door, and we say so, and we know so. And he won't come worrying us no more, oh, poor old man. We'll use the hair of his tail to sew our sails, and we say so, and we know so. And the iron of his shoes to make deck nails, oh, poor old man. We'll drop him down with the long, long row, and we say so, and we know so. Where the sharks will have his body and the devil take his soul, oh, poor old man.
Running down to Cuba with a load of sugar, waving boys to Cuba. Make her run, you lime, to squeeze us. Running down to Cuba, hey, waving boys to Cuba. Running down to Cuba. Oh, I got a sister, she's 9 feet tall. Waving boys to Cuba. She sleeps in the kitchen with her feet in the hall. Running down to Cuba. Waving boys to Cuba. Hey, running down to Cuba. The captain, he will trim the sails, waving boys to Cuba, winging the water over the rails, running down to Cuba, waving boys to Cuba, running down to Cuba. Give me a gal can dance fandango, waving boys to Cuba, round as a melon and sweet as a mango, running down to Cuba. Waving boys to Cuba, running down to Cuba. Load the sugar and homeward go, waving boys to Cuba. Mr. Mate, he told me so, running down to Cuba. Hey, waving boys to Cuba, running down to Cuba.
Night with riding he was weary. A soldier lad came here last night, and the moon was shining clearly. Bonny lassie, will you gang with me? Bonny lass, will ye lie near me? I'll get all your ribbons reeled in the morning ere I leave ye. She takes the trooper by the hand and leads him to her chamber. She's given him some wine to drink, and his love had flared like tinder. Bonny lassie, will you gang with me? Bonny lass, will ye lie near me? I'll get all your ribbons reeled in the morning ere I leave ye. They had not been in Ed an hour, but scarce a quarter, when the drums came sounding up the street, and then the beat was shorter. For it's up, 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 our colonel cried. It's up, 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 and away then, and it's up, 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 our colonel cried. The morn's our battle day then. Bonny lassie, will ye gang with me? Bonny lass, will ye lie near me? I'll get all your ribbons reeled in the morning ere I leave ye. It's when will you come back again, my own dear soldier laddie? When will you come back again and be your bairnie's daddy? Oh, hold your tongue, my bonny wee lass, never let this parting grieve thee. When heather cows grow oxen bows, bonny lassie, I'll come see ye. Bonny lassie, will you gang with me? Bonny lass, will ye lie near me? I'll get all your ribbons reeled in the morning ere I leave ye. Bonny lassie, will you gang with me? Bonny lass, will ye lie near me? I'll get all your ribbons reeled in the morning ere I leave ye.
William Taylor was a brisk young sailor, full of heart and full of play, until he did his mind uncover to a youthful lady gay. 24 British sailors met him on the King's Highway. As he went for to be married, Brest he was and sent away. Folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-dither-oh, folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-day. Folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-dither-oh, folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-day. Sailor's clothing she put on and went aboard a man of war. Her pretty little fingers, long and slender, they were smeared with pitch and tar. On that ship there was a battle, she amongst the rest did fight. The wind blew off her silver butt, her breasts were bare, all snowy white. Folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-dither-oh, folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-day. Folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-dither-oh, folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-day. When the captain he did discover, he says, "Fair maid, what brought you here?" "Sir, I'm seeking William Taylor. Brest he was by you last year. If you rise up in the morning, early at the break of day, there you'll spy young William Taylor walking with his lady gay." Folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-dither-oh, folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-day. Folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-dither-oh, folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-day. She rose early in the morning, early at the break of day. Here she spied young William Taylor walking with his lady gay. She procured a pair of pistols on the ground where she did stand. There she shot poor William Taylor and the lady at his right hand. Folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-dither-oh, folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-day. Folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-dither-oh, folleridle-dum-dum-a-dare-I-day.
The king sits in Dunfermline town, drinking the blood-red wine. Where can I get a good sea captain to sail this ship of mine? Then up there spak a bonny boy, sitting at the king's right knee. Sir Patrick Spence is the very best seaman that ever sailed the sea. The king has written a great letter and sealed with his own right hand, sending word to Sir Patrick Spence to come at his command. And in me then this must be, he told a lie about me, for I never was a good seaman, nor ever do intend to be. They had not sailed upon the sea a day but barely 3, when loud and boisterous grew the wind and stormy grew the sea. Then up there came a mermaid in a comb and glass in hand. "Here's a health to you, my merry young men, for you'll not see dry land." "Oh, lang, lang may my lady look with a lantern in her hand, before she sees my bonny ship sail homeward to dry land." 40 miles off Aberdeen, 'tis 50 fathom deep, and there lies good Sir Patrick Spence with the Scots laird at his feet.
Come, all you bold heroes, give an ear to my song, and we'll sing in the praise of good brandy and rum. There's a clear crystal fountain near England shall roll. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. From France we do get brandy, from Jamaica comes rum. Sweet oranges and apples from Portugal come, but stout and strong cider are England's control. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. of the sea. No stone at his head, but what matters to he? There's a clear crystal fountain near England shall roll. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl.
Come all you seamen bold, and draw near, and draw near. Come all you seamen bold, and draw near. It's of an admiral's fame, brave Benbow was his name. How he sailed upon the main, you shall hear, you shall hear. Brave Benbow he set sail for to fight, for to fight. Brave Benbow he set sail for to fight. Brave Benbow he set sail in a keen and pleasant gale, but his captains they turned tail in a fright, in a fright. The surgeon dressed his wounds, Benbow cried, Benbow cried. The surgeon dressed his wounds, Benbow cried. Let the cradle now in haste on the quarter deck be placed, that the enemy I may face till I die, till I die. That the enemy I may face till I die, till I die.
And it's all for my grog, my jolly, jolly grog. All for my beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all my tin on the laddies drinking gin, and across the western ocean I must wander. Where are my boots, my noggin, noggin boots? They're all gone for beer and tobacco. For the heels they are worn out, and the toes are kicked about, and the soles are looking out for better weather. And it's all for my grog, my jolly, jolly grog. All for my beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all my tin on the laddies drinking gin, and across the western ocean I must wander. Where is my shirt, me noggin, noggin shirt? It's all gone for beer and tobacco. For the collar is all worn, and the sleeves they are all torn. The tail is looking out for better weather. And it's all for my grog, my jolly, jolly grog. All gone for beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all my tin on the laddies drinking gin, and across the western ocean I must wander. Now I'm sick in the head, and I haven't gone to bed since first I came ashore from me slumber. For I spent all me dough on those laddies, don't you know? But across the western ocean I must wander. And it's all for me grog, my jolly, jolly grog. It's all for my beer and tobacco. Come on, lads! Well, I spent all my tin on those laddies drinking gin, and across the western ocean I must wander.
Lo que he visto el otro día, que he visto el otro día, y el gato del boticario bailando por bulería. Y el gato del boticayo bailando por bulería. Me quiere y no hay lugar. Me quiere y no hay lugar. Y el lugar aunque te sobra, te falta la voluntad. Y el lugar aunque te sobra, te falta la voluntad. Ahí lo tienes todo, prima, lo tienes todo. Buena persona, buen corazón. Buena persona, buen corazón. Me hago la ilusión, luego de rabia me como los puños del camisón. Luego de rabia me como los puños del camisón. Ahí lo tienes todo, prima, lo tienes todo. Buena persona, buen corazón. Buena persona, buen corazón. Atravesando los montes, salí de Malagandilla. Y atravesando los montes, escuché una voz que decía: chiquilla, no me conoce tanto como me quería. Viva Málaga la bella, y viva los verdeales, que cuando baila mi niña, hasta el mismo sol que sale, se va muriendo de envidia.
Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning.
I dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands, lowlands away, John. My love, she came dressed all in white. Lord, I dreamed my love came in my sleep. Lowlands, lowlands away, Imogen. Her cheeks were wet, her eyes did weep. Lowlands away. She came to me at my bedside. Lowlands, lowlands away, Imogen, all dressed in white like some fair bride. Lowlands away, and bravely in her bosom fair. Lowlands, lowlands away, Imogen, a red, red rose my love did wear. Lowlands away. She made no sound, no word she said. Lowlands, lowlands away, Imogen, and then I knew my love was dead. Lowlands away. Then I awoke to hear the cry. Lowlands, lowlands away, Imogen. Oh, watch on deck, oh, watch ahoy. Lowlands away. It is time to go now. Haul away your anchor. Haul away your anchor. 'Tis our sailing time. Get some sail upon her. Haul away your halyards. Haul away your halyards. It's our sailing time. Get her on her course now. Haul away your foresheets. Haul away your foresheets. It's our sailing time. Waves are surging under. Haul away down channel. Haul away down channel. On the evening time, when your sailing's over, haul away for heaven. Haul away for heaven. God be by your side. It is time to go now. Haul away your anchor. Haul away your anchor. It's our sailing time.
Hey, boys! Oh, don't just hear the old man say,
Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well.
oh, don't just hear the old man say,
Hurrah, me boys, we're home.
homeward bound to Liverpool town.
Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well.
Where all of them duties they will come down.
Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound.
And when we gets to the Wallasey gates,
Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well.
oh, Sally and Polly for the flashmen do wait.
Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound.
And one to the other will hear them say,
Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well.
oh, here he comes Johnny with 40 months' pay.
Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound.
We'll meet these thigh gals and we'll ring the old bell.
Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well.
And with them duties we'll raise Marielle.
Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound.
We're homeward bound to the gals of the town.
Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well.
And step me your bullies and even around.
Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound.
And when we gets home, boys, oh, won't we fly round?
Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well.
We'll leave up the anchor to this bully sound.
Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound.
We're homeward bound to the old backyard.
Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well.
Then heave me bullies, we're all bound homeward.
Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound.
Oh, heave with the wheel, boys, oh, heave long and strong.
Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well.
And sing a good chorus, for 'tis a good song.
Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound.
We're homeward bound, we'll have yous to know.
Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well.
And over the water to England must go.
Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound.
Oh, Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Way high, Miss Sally Brown.
It's down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Way high, Miss Sally Brown.
She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys.
Way high, Miss Sally Brown.
Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo?
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
Some I stow forward and some I stow after.
Way high, Miss Sally Brown.
40 fathoms or more below, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
There's 40 fathoms or more below, boys.
Way high, Miss Sally Brown.
Oh, way high, and up she rises.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
Way high, and the blocks is different sizes.
Way high, Miss Sally Brown.
Oh, one more pull, don't you hear the mate a-bawling?
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
One more pull, that's the end of our hauling.
Way high, Miss Sally Brown.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Way high, Miss Sally Brown.
Ready, boys? The mate was drunk and he went below to take a swig at his bottle.
Early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle.
The bottle, the sailor loves his bottle.
Early in the morning, the sailor likes his
A
bottle.
bottle of rum, a bottle of gin, a bottle of Irish whiskey,
Early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle.
Tobacco, the sailor loves his baccio.
Early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle.
A packet of shag, a packet of cut, a plug of hard tobacco.
Early in the morning, the sailor likes
his bottle o'.
The lassies o', the maidens o', the sailor loves the Judies o'.
So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle o'.
A lass from the pool, a gal from the Tyne, a traveller so fine and dandy ho.
So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle o'.
A bowie rough house, a bowie rough house, the sailor likes a rough house ho.
So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle o'.
A tread on me coat and all that's in, a bully good rough and tumble ho.
So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle o'.
A sing-song o', a sing-song o', the sailor likes a sing-song o'.
So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle o'.
A drinking song, a song of love, and Diddy sees a shipmate
So
oh.
early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle o'.
All right, lads. Where am I to go, me Johnnies? Oh, where am I to go? Way, hey, hey,
I go and go.
oh, where am I to go, me Johnnies? Oh, where am I to go? For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Oh, way up on that gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. Way, hey, hey,
I go and go.
oh, way up on that gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Away up on that gallant yard and take the gansel in. Way, hey, hey,
I go and go.
away up on that gallant yard and take the gansel in. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? You're bound away to Kingston town, that's where you're bound to go.
Way, hey, hey, I go and go.
You're bound away to Kingston town, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go?
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
Wavy Susie Anna.
We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
We're all bound over the mountain.
We'll heave him up from down below.
Wavy Susie Anna.
For that is where the cocks do crow.
We're all bound over the mountain.
And if we drown while we are young,
Wavy Susie Anna.
it's better to drown than to wait to be hung.
We're all bound over the mountain.
Oh, growl ye may, but go ye must.
Wavy Susie Anna.
If you growl too hard, your head they'll bust.
We're all bound over the mountain.
Up socks, you cocks, and her two blocks,
Wavy Susie Anna.
and go below to your old ditty box.
We're all bound over the mountain.
Oh, rock and shake her one more drag.
Wavy Susie Anna.
Oh, bend your duds and pack your bag.
We're all bound over the mountain.
Billy Riley! Old Billy Riley was a dancing master.
Old Billy Riley, old
Billy Riley! Old Billy Riley!
Old Billy Riley,
Old Billy Riley, master of a drogue.
Old Billy Riley, old
Billy Riley! Old Billy Riley!
Old Billy Riley,
Master of a droga bound for Antigua.
Old Billy Riley,
Old Billy Riley, master of a droga.
old Billy Riley,
Old Billy Riley has a nice young daughter.
old Billy Riley,
Old Billy Riley, old Billy Riley,
old Billy Riley,
old Missy Riley, little Missy Riley.
old Billy Riley,
Old Billy Riley, old Missy Riley
old Billy Riley,
had a pretty daughter, but we can't get at her.
old Billy Riley,
Old Billy Riley had a pretty daughter.
old Billy Riley,
Screw her up and away we go, boys.
old Billy Riley,
Old Billy Riley, screw her up and
old Billy Riley,
one more pull and then belay, boys.
old Billy Riley,
Old Billy Riley, one more pull and
old Billy Riley,
oh. Oh, my name was Captain Kidd. As I sailed, oh, my name was Captain Kidd. As I sailed. My name was Captain Kidd, and God's laws I did forbid, as so wickedly I did as I sailed, so wickedly I did as I sailed. Oh, I murdered William Moore as I sailed, I murdered William Moore as I sailed. I laid him in his gore not many leagues from the shore. Oh, I murdered William Moore as I sailed, I murdered William Moore as I sailed. I spied 3 ships from Spain as I sailed, Oh, I spied 3 ships from Spain as I sailed. I spied 3 ships from Spain, I fired on them amain, and most of them I slain as I sailed, and most of them I slain as I sailed. Come all you young and old, see me die, come all you young and old, see me die. You are welcome to my goal, and by it I lost my soul. Come all you young and old, I must die, Come all you young and old, I must die.
Oh, there was a little ship, and she sailed upon the sea, and the name of the ship was the Golden Vanity, and she feared she would be taken by the Spanish enemy, as she sailed upon the lowland, as she sailed upon the lowland sea. Then up stepped the cabin boy, and boldly outspoke he, and he said to the captain, "What would you give to me if I would swim alongside of the Spanish enemy, and sink her in the lowland, and sink her in the lowland sea? Oh, I will give you silver, and I will give you gold, and the hand of my daughter, your bonny bride to be, if you'll sneak alongside of the Spanish enemy, and you'll sink her in the lowland, and you'll sink her in the lowland sea." Then the boy, he made him ready, then overboard sprang he, and he swam alongside of the Spanish enemy, and with his auger sharp in his side he bored holes 3, and he sank her in the lowland, he sank her in the lowland sea. Then the boy, he turned around, and back swam he, and he cried out to the skipper of the Golden Vanity, but the skipper did not heed, for his promise he would need, and he left him in the lowland, he left him in the lowland sea, he left him in the lowland sea.
There was a shepherd boy keeping sheep upon the hill. He laid his bow and arrow down, hoped for to take his fill. Oh, blow your winds in the morning, blow your winds, hey-ho, clear away the morning dew, and blow, boys, blow. Well, he looked high and he looked low, he gave a downright look, and there he spied a pretty maid a-swimming in the brook. Oh, blow your winds in the morning, blow your winds, hi-ho, clear away the morning dew, and blow, boys, blow. Oh, carry me home to my father's gate before you put me down, then you shall have my maidenhead and 20,000 pound. Oh, blow your winds in the morning, blow your winds, hi-ho, clear away the morning dew, and blow, boys, blow. And when she came to her father's gate, oh, nimble stepped she in, and said, "Thou art a fool without, and I a maid within." Oh, blow your winds in the morning, blow your winds, hi-ho, clear away the morning dew, and blow, boys, blow. Clear away the morning dew, and blow, boys, blow.
kind friends and companions, come join me in rhyme. Come lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Come lift up your voices, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the dear lass that I love so well. For her style and her beauty, sure none can excel. There's a smile on her countenance as she sits on my knee. There's no man in this wide world as happy as me. Here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Our ship lies at anchor, she's ready to dock. I wish her safe landing without any shock. If ever I should meet you by land or by sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. Here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again.
Here's a health to the king and a lasting peace, to faction and to wealth increase. Come, let us drink while we have breath, for there's no drinking after death. And he that will this health deny, down among the dead men, down among the dead men, down, 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 down among the dead men, let him lie. In smiling Bacchus's joy I roll, deny no pleasures to my soul. Let Bacchus's health around briskly move, for Bacchus is the friend of love, and he that would this health deny, down among the dead men, down among the dead men, down, 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 down among the dead men, let him lie. May love and wine their rights maintain, and their united pleasures reign, while Bacchus's treasure crowns the board. We'll sing the joy that both afford, and they that won't with us comply, down among the dead men, down among the dead men, down, 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 down among the dead men, let them lie.
Our apprentice Tom may now refuse to wipe his scoundrel master's shoes, for now he's free to sing and play over the hills and far away, over the hills and all the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain. Queen Anne commands and we'll obey, over the hills and far away. We all shall lead more happy lives by getting rid of brats and wives, a scold and ball both night and day, over the hills and far away, over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain. Queen Anne commands and we'll obey, over the hills and far away. Courage, boys, 'tis 1 to 10. We'll return all gentlemen as well as they, over the hills and far away, over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain. Queen Anne commands and we'll obey, over the hills and far away, over the hills and o'er the main, to Flanders, Portugal and Spain. Queen Anne commands and we'll obey, over the hills and far away.
Farewell and adieu to you Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail for old England, and we may never see you fair ladies again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas, until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. We hove our ship to with the wind from southwest, boys. We hove our ship to deep soundings to take. 'Twas 45 fathoms with a white sandy bottom, so we squared our main yard and up channel did steer. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas, until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. Now let every man drink off his full bumper, and let every man drink off his full glass. We'll drink and be jolly and drown melancholy, and here's to the health of each true-hearted lass. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas, until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues.
Near Bambridge town in the county down, one born and last July. Down the Borin Green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. Oh, she looked so sweet from her 2 bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a winsome elf that I pinched myself for to see I was standing there.
From the Bantry Bay to the Derry Cave, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. As she onward sped, well I scratched my head and I looked with a feeling rare. And I said, says I, to a passer-by, who's that maid with the nut brown hair? Well, he smiled at me and he said, says he, she's the gem of Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McCann from the banks of the Bann, she's the star of the county down. From the Bantry Bay to the Derry Cave, and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid unseen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. Well, I've travelled a bit, but I've never been hit since my roving career began. Yeah, but fair and square I surrendered there to the charm of old Rosie McCann. With a heart to let and no tenant yet did I meet and a row began. Yeah, but in she went and I asked no rent from the start of the county down. From the Bantry Bay to the Derry Cave, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down.
Jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance around, around, around? Shall we go dance around, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground, ground. We care not for these martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for those merchant men who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance the round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground.
Come all ye jolly mariners that love to tack a drum, I'll tell ye how horrible that o'er the seas did come. He wrote a letter to his king the 11th of July, to see he would accept of him his jovial company. Oh no, says the king, such things they cannot be. They tell me ye are a robber on the sea. He has built a bonny ship and sent her to the sea, with 24 mariners to guard his bonny ship wee. They sailed up and they sailed on, so stately, blithe and free, till they spied the king's reindeer, a leviathan on the sea. They fought from 1 in the morning till it was 6 at night, until the king's reindeer was forced to take a flight. Gang hame, ye tinkers, tell ye your king frae me. Though he be king on dry land, I'll be king upon the sea.
Gather round, lads. As I was out walking one morning in May, I spied a young couple was a young maid so sweet and so fair, and the other was a soldier and a bold grenadier, and they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. Sing along, boys. They went arm in arm along the road like sister and brother. They went arm in arm along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together to hear the nightingale sing. Out of his knapsack he took a fine fiddle, and he played such a merry tune that you ever did hear. And he played such a merry tune that the valley did ring. Oh, soft cried the fair maid to hear the nightingale sing, and they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arm in arm along the road like sister and brother. They went arm in arm along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together to hear the nightingale sing. Well, I'm off to India for 7 long years, drinking wine and whiskey instead of small beers. And if I return again, it will be in the spring, and we'll both sit down together to hear the nightingale sing. Well then, said the fair maid, will you not marry me? Oh no, said the soldier, how well can that be? For I have my own wife on the banks of the Dee, and she is the fairest damsel that you ever did see. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arm in arm along the road like sister and brother. They went arm in arm along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together to hear the nightingale sing.
Whoa, wouldn't it be in love with bonny Maggie Lauder? A piper met her gone to fife, spirit what was they called her? Rick scornfully she answered him, begone ye howlin' shaker, jog on your gate, ya bladder skate, my name is Maggie Lauder. Maggie Cohey, and buy my bags, I'm fidgin' fain to see thee. Sit down by me, my bonny bird, in troth I wouldna steer thee, for I'm a piper to my trade, my name is Rab the Ranter. The lassies loup as they were daft when I blow up my chanter. Piper come Maggie, ye your bags, or is your drawn in order? If ye be Rab, heard ye, live ye upon the border. The lassies all baith far and near, I heard Rab the Ranter. I'll shake my fit with richt goodwill if you'll blow up your chanter. Then to his bags he flew a speed, about the drone he twisted, Mag up and walloped o'er the green, for brawly could she frisk it. Well done, quo he, play on, quo she, we'll bob to Rab the Ranter. 'Tis worth my while to play indeed, when I is sick a dancer. Well, have you played your part, quo Mag? Your cheeks are like the crimson. There's none in Scotland plays so well since we lost Tabby Simpson. I've lived in life, I've been in wife these 10 years and a quarter. If you should come to Enster Fair, spear ye for Maggie Lauder.
¡Vamos allá, Domingo! Forman los pacos comunes, cabeza rubia y el cerro. Forman los pacos comunes, y yo tengo contigo sábado, domingo y lunes. Cabeza rubia y el cerro. Para buscar alegría quería yo. Y si no te veo doble, pena me da si te veo. Y si no te veo doble, no tengo más alegría que cuando escucho tu nombre se me alegra la pena mía. Y desde entonces se bailan los fandangos, y desde entonces se bailan los fandangos de Santa Eulalia. Hay dos hermanas y dos mozuelas del barrio La Trinidad. Hay dos hermanas y dos mozuelas. Pregonaron por Javera. Ay, desde entonces pa' acá la canta malagantera. Así se toca, chiquillo.
Vamos allá, venga. Sí.
Ole. La verdad a mí me engañó. La verdad a mí me engañó. Yo me fié de la verdad y la verdad a mí me engañó. Cuando la verdad me engaña, ¿de quién me había fiado? Cuando la verdad me engaña, ¿de quién me había fiado? Quien tiene pena no duerme y yo siempre estoy durmiendo. Y yo siempre estoy durmiendo. Con eso camelo decirte, serrana, que no te quiero. Con eso camelo decirte, serrana, que no te quiero. Ya la revolver, ya la revolver, el cigarrito así se te apague y no lo pueda encender. El cigarrito a ti se te apague y no lo pueda encender.